Hey, what's up, Stringlings? Today we're going to take a look at a brand new original song by probably one of the finest guitar players I've ever seen, Mr. Alip Ba Ta. Let's check it out. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know last year sometime, I think, I started checking out some of these covers by Alip, and he's just really, he's a phenomenon, right? I think this video alone has over 1 million views, and it came out a week ago. So he's clearly got a following. The song itself, I have not heard. This is going to be brand new to me as well. But I will say, if you're on board and if you're on side with me on this one, Alip, you got to give us an album, dude. Like, you got to record this stuff. It's phenomenal. Okay, let's take a look. This one, as I understand it, is something that he's multi-tracked a little bit, and I'm just really curious to check this out. So let's just dive in. There's a liner up here. Let's see what we got. Okay. So already 3 panels. So if I can interject real quick here, this feels like a Testament introduction, right? It feels like Testament. A little bit metallic, but for sure really feels like Testament, like ballad era or Return to Serenity. Back it up a bit. This is really nice when the 3 guitars come in. Okay, so right off the bat, it's a complex song. A lot of modal things going on. I'm really surprised how much picking technique is going on, because if you know Alip, he's a fingerstyle guitar player primarily, and down in the from where I'm sitting, the lower right-hand corner, he is accompanying with the fingerstyle picking. But I mean, this really does feel like an instrumental break you'd hear on a Testament album. It's got that kind of Alex Skolnick modal feel to it. So I also really like this tempo shift that he just did. I think it's very, very cool. Let's check that out again. Really nice dissonant chords in there as well. It's not just a straight major minor kind of setup, but there's some really nice my harmony teacher used to call them cringy chords, right? But they're not all just pleasant major and minor chords, and that's super important, guys. If you're writing something really acoustic like this, it gives it drive and drama. It gives it some place to go. If everything is consonant all the time, it's not very interesting, right? It just kind of, it's going to be 1-4-5, 1-4-5 all the time. These really dissonant chords, I think, give it a lot of color, and it gives it a lot of forward momentum for a song where the melody is simple, if you can pick it out, but the clarity of the picking is also something that I think is really making it easy to follow what the development in the song is. So again, let's back it up a little bit and just hear some of those dissonant chords. That's nice. We hear that a lot. I mentioned in a previous review of Lati being played by Josephine. A lot of very flamenco sounding influence. And I think that might be part of the modal character of this style from Indonesia. That's beautiful. Little blues run there. Did you notice that there was a little flip into a major chord? There's sometimes in minor key things, those little major chords can really give you almost a sense of lift. Like there's just a kind of a little pause in the drama that pulls you in a direction where it almost feels nostalgic, right? It's almost like all of this brooding and intensity is going on. It's like, but remember when, and then back into this. Beautiful. And I love this kind of bluesy solo thing that's going on too. It's fantastic. Listen very carefully. You can hear a thump and a tap. You can't see it on the video because his right hand is just off screen, but it's textbook Alip with the bass drum and the pinky finger tap. You can just kind of make out that his arm is making that movement, but it's definitely the sound of that accompanying percussion that he's doing. Just listen. Extended 5 chord there just to play out that run, and I think it just really gives it that suspension that you need. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back over that little Aiden cadence at the end there, with just the thumb. Now, Alip has sort of an innate mastery of fingerstyle playing, so to go to a lot of picking is amazing right out of the gate. It's very, very clean. This chord that he's playing on, this is the best advertising for chord guitars you could possibly get, because it sounds amazing, and it's just got a lapel mic, very similar. Can you see? Very similar to mine, just clipped on there, and it's got amazing tone coming out. The action has got to be fantastic. The tone it's clear. Every note is absolutely crystal clear, and so you see this kind of shift back to the fingerstyle for the end. It's a little bit mellower sounding, but not a ton. But he's an absolute master as well of natural harmonics. If you just watch this ending again, I'm just going to back up a little bit, and we can watch this sort of final run. I think it was about 240-ish. It's hard to tell because he's playing constantly. I'm going to go here and just try that out. There's a lot of string skipping as well, which is very nice. This would make a fantastic study for a small group of guitar players to just learn this. It kind of reminds me of that John Allen Paco rendition of Mediterranean Sunrise. It's very cool. Very nice. So here, back to the fingers. Yeah, I don't know that much about the specific guitar that he's playing on, but it has a very, very good harmonic resonance. It has a really beautiful character as an instrument, and I think it's a really powerful statement that he's able to get the harmonics that he does out of it. Um, yeah, I mean, what a great composition. There's there's really nothing to fault in it. I think the the main takeaway here is how hard it is to play those runs overdubbed. You know, and he's doing it on video. I don't know if he's done a separate audio track. We can't tell from what's here. So just going on the evidence that's here, it's video, sort of multi-layered video, edited together. That's all the evidence we have. It sounds like there might be some balancing, a little bit of EQ going on, but I don't know what he's got. You can see he's got headphones on as well. So he's obviously listening to it, but it's very, very difficult to multi-track these things without some kind of a click track or something going on. And yet, very soulful, very expressive. A lot of room in the tempo. It's not time locked. You know, there's no drums. It's just him and his guitar a couple of times over. Really fantastic. What a great way to start. It's labeled here Alip Ba Ta, number 1, 2022. The song is called Infected. Check it out. I will link, obviously, to the original. Just a great performance all around. Never, ever disappointed with Alip. And I would love to have him on one of my Spotify playlists, honestly, more or less constantly, because it's just great guitar playing, and just masterful approach to the acoustic guitar. Is very difficult to do, and to do well, and he's clearly a master of the instrument. So if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, remember to subscribe, hit the bell button if you have one. Some people aren't seeing bell notification buttons anymore. I don't know what that's about, but if you see one, hit it so that you get updates on when new content is coming out. As you know, I have a couple of guitar kit build projects coming up this year. These 2 are already done. And I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope to see you on those. And if you feel so inclined, I would love it if you drop by my Patreon and throw a couple of bucks in. Doesn't hurt to just kind of keep the content flowing. And just kind of lets me know that people are really enjoying what's being done here on the channel. Next time, I've actually got another VOB request. These two, Alip and Voice of Bachiprat, are hands down my most requested reviews, and I probably get a dozen requests a week for each of them, from people watching the videos and saying, please do this, please show us this video, please let us know what you think of this one. So it's great that you guys are fans of them and that you're fans of the channel, and I hope we'll get to chat again really, really soon. Have a great day.